Well, the other big story is the coronavirus. There are now at least 29 cases that we know of in India. A Paytm employee who was in Italy has just tested positive for it in Gurgaon, just outside Delhi. The company has just put out a statement a little while ago. In addition to that, 16 Italian citizens and one Indian driver in a group of 23 Italians has also been affected. In all, there are 16 Italians that have tested positive. 14 of them are in Delhi and 2 in Jaipur. They're being treated at an ITBP facility as well as designated hospitals. In Delhi, we know a 45-year-old resident has been infected. 6 people from Agra who are now in Delhi have also tested positive and are in hospital. There's one techie in Hyderabad who's infected, and in Kerala, 3 patients who were infected have now recovered. That's where things stand as far as the overall picture is concerned. Vishnu Shom and Sakshi Bajaj joining us for the latest on this big story. Vishnu, first of all, the health minister announcing today that all international passengers are going to be screened at the airport. What does that mean?
Well, essentially it means, and this is important, and let me give you an idea of the numbers. There would be approximately 25 to 26,000 passengers in Delhi airport on a daily basis who come into the country. All 25 to 26,000 passengers on a daily basis at this one airport will need to be screened. The video that you see is actually of that screening process, so it's not very difficult. You stand in front of a thermal imager. It takes an image of your body. If there are so-called green areas over there, then that indicates that there could be some problems, and then you are stopped and you could be put into quarantine if you test positive for coronavirus. But this is a very big step which has been taken, because if, as you know, Nidhi, earlier on there wasn't screening for all flights. There was screening for flights coming in from 12 countries, those countries which were worst affected. But in the process, there were people who tested positive for coronavirus who slipped through. For example, the individual in Delhi had a Schengen visa. So he traveled from Vienna to Italy, to Hungary, back to Italy, and then on to Austria. But there was no alert for Austria, so when he landed in Delhi, he wasn't screened, picked up the infection, his family members got it as well. So now all passengers, international flights coming in will be screened, not just in Delhi, across the country.
Well, Sakshi is also joining us. Sakshi, in fact, we've seen a Paytm employee now has tested positive, and that employee was also in Italy. What more do we know from Paytm?
Absolutely. We just spoke to company officials there, and of course, you know, with the coronavirus outbreak, everyone is really worried. However, what the company has confirmed to NDTV is that this employee was aged in his 20s, They've also said that at the moment, this employee is in isolation at the Safdarjung Hospital in New Delhi. They said the employee went for a family vacation to Italy, got back earlier this week and felt feverish, and the company only got to know this evening that he's actually tested positive for coronavirus. And the company at the moment has shut down their Noida and Gurgaon offices. They're looking at sanitizing the offices and have asked employees to work from home. So that's what we know at the moment.